That's me. You might be wondering how I got here. Well, okay guys, so you probably had a little giggle at the clip that I just played, but those of you that follow me on Instagram will know that my squat has been going up and up and up and up. The weight just keeps increasing and the form's staying the same. What you don't know is, well, some of you that may not know, depending on how long you followed me, is back in the day, I used to squat a lot more, up to 6 plates for reps, but I hated my form. Form was terrible. And I always had a spot behind me, always helping me with every rep. So I don't really attribute my strength to all of those sets that I used to do. So what I did was I went back to the drawing board, fixed my squat, and I set myself a task of squatting any weight with the same form. So that was, for me, my personal form is A to G. ATG, so ask to grass. It's how I like to squat. It fits my body structure and I feel more powerful that way. You don't all have to do it, parallel is fine, but that's how I squat. Now, for me to increase my strength and get all these weights that you've seen me be hitting, there has been some failures. A lot of people don't show you their failures. I'm happy to show you my failures because it all adds to the good sets, like this one. Now, I wouldn't have been able to do that had I not been able to slowly test the waters. Now, being able to fail a rep is an art form. It's not just, failing and just doing whatever. Now, I'm gonna try and teach you how to fail a rep. And the reason being is because there may come a time when this happens to you and I need you to know what to do that instant, rather than make some of the mistakes that I've seen online. And I've seen some crazy mistakes that are very dangerous. Now, believe you me, what happened to me just now was not dangerous at all. I literally dropped the weight and then took a little bit off and then done another set. Sometimes you have good and bad days, so today might be not feeling as strong as usual because literally last week I did, I think 525, and then today I struggled with the, what did I have on there? 515 or 520? 515, that was what it had. I'm gonna teach you how to fail properly and safely. Now there's a mistake that a lot of people tend to make when it comes to pushing some heavy weight on squats, and that is always using a spot. Now, well and truly, if you're confident about that weight, you shouldn't really need one. I'm not saying to do away with spots completely, but you shouldn't need a spot every time you want to push a bit of heavy weight. Do you really own that weight? Is that weight really for you? Can you handle it? If that spot wasn't there, would you have the confidence? Would you have the strength to bring the bar back up? It's questions that you need to ask yourself. This is how to fail properly. Okay, here we go. So, I've got into my squat. I'm coming up, I don't have the strength. Lean back. Lean back. Perfectly fine. No matter what weight is on that bar, you lean back, you toss it off. You're fine. I'm gonna show you what not to do. A lot of the time, when you're failing a rep, you've probably got a spot there because the weight was heavy and you felt like you needed a spotter to help you with it. Do not throw the weight back onto your spotter. Please do not do that. If you have a spotter behind you, you need to announce that you're gonna do that so that they can get out the way and you're not chucking the weight on them. I've seen that happen. I've seen people accidentally chuck the weight back, it lands on the spotter, and it's a whole disaster. You don't want that. So if you are gonna do what I just did, let the spotter know, move, drop it. One thing you don't wanna do is this. Okay, I'm failing the rep, I'm gonna lean forward. Do not lean forward. Please do not lean forward. That is the last thing you want to do. I have seen people lean forward, the heavy ass bar rolls over their neck, over their head, and onto the floor. Horrible, looks horrible, and they crunch up and they all buckle and everything. It's an easy way to fail. You just literally failing. Oh, I haven't got the strength. So I just wanted to show you guys that because with all the great lifts that you see, sometimes there's a failure set. It's not often at all. I don't remember. Actually, I do. I've actually got a record of the last time I failed, and it was that set right there. That's when I failed last. And so I think it was a few months ago. So, the failures do happen, but you need to know, if you're gonna do what I do like this without the safety barriers and without a spot, you need to know how to fail safely. But I'm not encouraging failure. just showing you how to do it safely. Peace out.